This just in. Jay White II. This just in. Jay's Week 6 picks. And, the last game here against the Titans and the Bills was a great one. The Titans winning 42-16. And Derrick Henry showing off his stiff arm move there on Josh Norman. 42-16 in this one. Again, because they played on Tuesday, there's no game tonight on Thursday night. So no game tonight, but on Sunday they will be playing the Texans, the Titans. And I got the Titans winning this one at home. And, I think with everything that had been going on, they just came out not only rested, but a little anxious to get going again. And, you could sure tell the stats in Ryan Tannehill as well, since he's been a Titan. Ryan Tannehill just been amazing, sure miss him in there in Miami, but maybe Miami's cooking up something there with Tua and Fitzpatrick as well right now, hoping that goes well. But again, I got the Titans in this game against the Texans. Moving on to the Ravens at the Eagles. I'm taking the Ravens on the road in this one. Philadelphia has had a rough year. They've even had a tie this year. 1-3-1 are the Eagles, 4-1 are the Ravens. But Lamar Jackson maybe, struggling a little bit in the past game, but his run game, you can call him one-dimensional all you want. It is amazing to see what he could do out there. And, against the teams like the Eagles, where it's hard for them to stop that run, it opens up the pass a little bit more. I like the Ravens pretty good in this one. Falcons at the Vikings. Both teams having a hard year. Falcons 0-5 right now. The Vikings at 1-4. I have the Vikings winning at home in this one. Falcons had a shutdown. They're doing virtual practice right now. One of their upper-ups had gotten, tested positive. So hopefully they can nix that in the bud and continue to normal practice and be able to play this week. Browns at the Steelers. This is a interesting game. This is my upset pick of the week. I have the Browns, the 4-1 Browns, beating the 4-1 Steelers. The Steelers are at home, but I like what the Browns are doing this year. Call it hopeful or wishful thinking, but I got the Browns beating the Steelers. The Steelers maybe in the top 5. Maybe even in my top 5 for teams this year. So for the Browns to beat the Steelers, a top 5 team in the NFL right now. Yeah, I like it. I hope it happens. I got the Browns beating the Steelers. Should be an interesting one. I'm going to keep my eye on that one for sure. Bengals at the Colts. I got the Colts winning this one. The Bengals 1-3-1. The Colts 3-2. Phillip Rivers doing a pretty good job with the Colts this year. I didn't think, I thought somewhere around 50, 500. Being 8-8 maybe for the Colts and Phillip Rivers, but 3-2 right now. I think they're going to end up 4-2 after this week, and maybe doing a little bit better than I thought at the beginning of this year. The Lions at the Jaguars. I have the Lions winning on the road against the Jaguars, the Jacksonville Jaguars. I thought, their first week of the season looked strong, and they were going to be great. Every game since then, just not their week. The Lions, it seems to be like they could be in any game, especially when their defense wants to help out a little bit. Matthew Stafford, a great quarterback. So, I got the Lions winning this one on the road. The Bears at the Panthers. And I have the Bears and Nick Foles winning on the road. Nick Foles and the Bears 4-1. Of course, Nick Foles came in, took over the job for Mitch Trubisky here a couple weeks ago, and Nick Foles beating Tom Brady here this last week in the Bucs. So, I like to see Nick Foles continue on that, and the Panthers, they've had a good year so far this year, so it'll be interesting to see if the Bears can beat the Panthers. Panthers, again, 3-2, but I got the Bears, the 4-1 Bears beating the Panthers. Washington at the New York Giants. The Washington football team, juggling around quarterbacks right now. Alex Smith, it was great to see him and be able to come in. What a warrior is Alex Smith. But the Washington football team 1-4. They said, if they could, they'd be sticking with Kyle Allen. Of course, they have Haskins. So it'll be interesting to see. I don't know if they'll carry 3 quarterbacks or not, if they're going to trust that Alex Smith can come out there if he needs to or not. But all in all, what we got to see from Alex Smith, just a true testament to anybody who, wants to come back from something, and Dak Prescott from the Cowboys, coming out here and saying, I'm on my road to recovery now. So, but here with the Washington, football team, because of that quarterback problem, I have the Giants finally winning their first one at home. And, I could be wrong here, but I got the Giants winning this one, their first one of the year. Broncos at the Patriots. Cam Newton coming back. The Patriots 2-2 this season. They're at home, though, against the 1-3 Broncos. I like the Patriots in this one. And, again, Cam Newton, he's got to be licking his chops, ready to get back to action. Let's see, moving forward. Oh, yeah, the Dolphins at home against the Jets. Talk about possibly signing Le'Veon Bell. We have a good, okay running game in Breida, whatnot, anybody else, but I wouldn't mind having Le'Veon Bell. Now, if he ends up with someone like the Chiefs or, someone else, then hey, the Bills, I think, was the other team. That's fine as well. We're doing pretty good. I like the process that we're taking, the little steps that we're taking to move forward this franchise. I got the Dolphins winning this one over the Jets. Would be kind of bittersweet to sign Le'Veon Bell the day or so before we have the game, but we don't end up with him. We have a good core, young core, so I don't know if we would be bringing in Le'Veon or not. Packers, Buccaneers. Tom Brady just not wanting to come out 5,500 in this one. 3-2 they are right now, the Bucs. 4-0 Packers. Yeah, I got them on the road winning this one against the Bucs. Aaron Rodgers just on a great streak. I hope he can stay healthy. I hope the Packers could possibly make a run at this and go to the Super Bowl. I had them going last year, so we'll see what they can do moving forward. I got the Packers beating the Bucs. Rams at the 49ers. I have the Rams winning this one on the road. 49ers just riddled with injuries and whatnot, but maybe Garoppolo pulls it together this week and can come up with a win at home. But, as of right now, I think the 4-1 Rams are just going to be able to do enough to win this one by, 3 or 7 or so. I think it'll be a close one, but I got the Rams winning this one. Chiefs, Bills at home. The Bills, I didn't think was going to lose. I don't think anyone thought they were going to lose that bad to the Titans. But the Bills at home in this one. The Chiefs coming off a loss to the Raiders. But still, I like Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs on the road against the Bills. This is a good team. This is going to be a, one to keep your eye on. A good game Monday night. Chiefs at the Bills. Cardinals, another Monday night game at the Cowboys. Of course, Dak Prescott with the injury. And, being able to come back from that hopefully one day. And hopefully there's not too much problems on the road to recovery. But as of right now, we got Andy Dalton for the Cowboys. The Cowboys at home. And, the Cowboys sitting at 2-3. The Cardinals sitting at 3-2. I like Kyler Murray and the Cardinals in this one. Hopefully Kyler Murray could lead the Cardinals to a victory in this one. But wouldn't be too surprised if Andy Dalton can rally around, or the team can rally around Andy Dalton and come out with a victory here, or even have a good season and possibly make the playoffs. But it could also end up exactly opposite, in the opposite direction. They've been struggling even with Dak. So that defense, it may not be Andy's fault if they come out with a loss here. I like the Cardinals in this one. However it goes, I got the Cardinals winning this one on the road. Raiders, Seahawks, Saints, Chargers with the bye weeks this week. And, thanks for sticking in and watching this. Just trying to, keep it moving. And I have my 2 or 3 episodes a week. I'll see you next time. Thank you.